Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the afternoon session. Cam will be in a call now, but onboarding a new client, but he will be with us as soon as he can. Let's see what was happening on the last signals. Hope so you took some of them. We had one stop loss, but a lot of profits. That means you should be in profit by now. Let's see. We had one out of entry. Profits. We have another buy that reached stop loss. I was not trading on that time. I was with some clients. But I'm up for my targets of the day. Don't need to keep chasing. I can go slow now. That's the main thing. Let's see, we had TP1, TP2, again, TP3, 100 pips, 140 pips. The last signal was really great. Another buy. We had some updates from the trader as well. A lot of insights in for you to learn a little bit more how to take the signals, how to take care of your tradings. And as you can see, the TP3 is already more than 200 pips right now. The last signal. I hope so you booked some profits on there. Let me know in the comments if you're taking the trades, how you're doing today. We had great signals today, guys. I hope so you're booking the profits, moving stop loss to break even the way I'm telling you. Share your comments. I can guide you better. Okay, now we just need to wait for the next signal. As you can see, New York is opening. We had that massive push. Now it's retracing a little bit. We just need to wait for the next signal, really. Don't keep chasing. The last signal was amazing. Book the profits, put your stop loss at entry point, break even, and that's it. If you have any questions, please do let me know. I know some people are not booking the profits when the profits is there and is coming back to stop loss. Guys, please, if you have your profits, learn how to book at least some of that and move your stop loss to break even. Doing that over and over and over and over will protect your capital and will make you money. You just need to learn how to do it. Okay? If you have any questions about that, if you want to do a Zoom, please let me know. Kuwant is back. Hello, Kuwant.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Oh, well, that wasn't a good break for me, but it reinforces. So the last two trades,
Yeah.
I have no idea why. One hit stop loss and one was out of. It was risk free for. So that wasn't my risk free, but both of those trades, for some idiotic reason, because I was out.
Yeah.
I did them like somebody was behind me, making me do them really quickly, as if, you know, I can't hear Can. Let me switch off and I'm going to come back.
No. Can is in a meeting now. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
He's in another meeting. He's closing one customer now.
Okay. So instead of waiting, you know, when I'm sitting and you sometimes wait?
Yeah.
Which is what I would have done. So I was in them both at the worst entry.
Okay.
And both of them went right to what would have been the best entry. So
Yeah.
even if I'd had to hit stop loss, it would have been minimal loss.
Yeah.
You know? And again, it's that.
To buy.
Yeah.
And you have the range, guys. Just place the trade on the range. That's the main thing. And that looks like will be quick one because it's New York now, guys. Just bear in mind. Let's see, it's still on the range. Make sure you put your stop loss. It's plenty of time, as you can see, it's still on the range. You can put your stop loss, protect your capital. If you want to do partials, you can as well. It's completely up to you guys. But don't over trade, don't over leverage. Especially if you have done your target for the day, you want to carry on trading, protect your capital even more now because you booked the profits already. It's coming back now, guys. Don't over leverage, please. Keep your lot size all the same. Keep it simple, keep 1 or 2 entries, 3 entry stops. Don't do a lot. It's easy for you to take control of your trading. But don't have any fear. Do what you do always, the same approach. As you can see, the price came down to the range. Nice entry. And it's going up again. Risk-free, 46.99. If you are in profit because you put some buys on the bottom, it's good for you to move your stop loss to break even. Otherwise, you move your stop loss to that entry, to that risk-free, 46.99. I'm in profits now. I'm close some profits and close my worst entry as well. I had one entry on the top. I'm closing that one, keeping only the best one running. I had 2 entries. I'm booking profits, moving stop loss to break even at that point. at TP1, guys. That went to TP1. I'm sure Cool One booked profits already. I can see on her face. Patience is the key. If you book some profits, move your stop loss. It's going to TP1 again. Yeah, it's breaking it. New York just open now, guys. If you are in profits, you should be in profits. Move your stop loss to that break even or your break even, even better. For your entry point. That means moving stop loss to break even. You protect your capital and you book some profits. Don't leave the money there, okay? Because that can retraces and go to stop loss. I had some issues today. Some customers, some of our members are copying the signals, but they are not booking profits. And then eventually that goes to TPs and come back to stop loss, and they don't book profits, and they will have more losses than gains. And that's what we don't want. We want to be in profit every day, okay? That was a nice TP1. You had two opportunities to get that one. I hope so you took it. At least some of it. If you are with 0.01, you cannot take partials because that is the minimal lot size that you can use. But if you are 0.2 above, you can take half of it on the beginning on TP1, half on TP2 is completely up to you. But book profits. I will keep saying that. I cannot hear you, Kuwant. I think so. You let me see. You unmute yourself. Yeah, you need to click on the microphone.
Sorry, I put it on mute because my daughter came to talk to me.
It's okay. Did you book some profits there?
Yeah, and I'm done. I'm finished with that one.
Well done, guys. That looks like TP2. That looks like TP2 for me, guys. He's nearly there. It's pushing. He's still pushing. New York will give some movements for us, some action, and we will need to take the action, pressing the button and booking the profit, please. $47.05. That's reached TP2 already. I didn't see that coming. Let me see. $47.06 for me. Not clearly full TP2 for me. But if the trader is telling you that, just book the profits. Okay, if you aim for TP2, you can close on that range as well. That is a clue that the trader is giving to you.
There, it should reach you now. There. It's reached 07, Matthias.
Yeah, now is officially TP2, isn't it?
Yeah. Because sometimes it just varies a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So a couple of seconds later, it got there on our.
Yeah, but then the trader is giving the heads up for you. You can book the profits.
Yeah.
You don't need to wait for the exactly that number.
Yeah.
As you can see, TP2
Noon
is
team, can you guys hear me?
I can.
we are booking profits. TP2.
We are booking profit. I love profit. Who loves profit? Come on, give us a hand. Really interesting. Just I was talking to a prospective client once. Johnny said, I've been hanging around, watching you guys, watching this whole space, very noisy, a lot of people talking all sorts of things. And he said, you know, and I said, look, why kind of us? He said, and I don't know the gentleman, beautiful man. And he said, you know, you guys kind of make sense. And I said, well, we don't have the hype, we just keep it real, right? And so if you read the YouTube description, please, if you're watching and do it, subscribe and like the channel, because that will help us. None of this is scripted. We don't talk about this. You know, it's not Sky News where we're reading from a teleprompter or anything. So we're just in on me and Matthias trading. This is what we used to do anyway. So you're live with us, if you like. And I'm really enjoying it. Really, really enjoying it. So how are we doing on the trading front, gang?
It's just reached TP2.
Brilliant.
But
Brilliant.
Cam, just to what you're saying, that this is so real. I was just saying to Matthias, the last two trades before we logged in, for me, didn't go well. But that's okay, because that's part of it. It's just part of it. You know, I had my stop loss in, but it doesn't matter. The next signal came straight in there, you know? It's just... And the other thing I was saying to Matthias is, and it shows you, I was out, and I got the signal, and I took it instead of waiting, because it then went further, so my loss would have been less, because I would have got a better entry. But it just shows you, doesn't it, that when we're not focused, so it serves to learn a lesson. It serves as a lesson. It's okay.
You've got to be on this game. If you're in a trade, you have got to be on it, right? Because what happens is, if your lot size is small, your account's small, yeah, then every penny matters. So you can't afford to look away. This morning we had Adam on with MT5 doesn't do what MT4 does. I used MT5 on a few of my accounts. I just don't use it now at all. Everything's on MT4. And so every little tool, every little second that you can save will help you. So, you know, I some family stuff during the break. You know, just arrived back in time to do this with you guys. It's a wonderful business to be in. I took a couple of TPs whilst on my break, but the TP was set and the SL was set. They both hit. You know, we hope that 46.90 or whatever it got to is the bottom. So let's see the range where that was. So that was 46.85-ish, right? And you know, and the market goes on from there. Then we have a report from this morning from our trader saying 47.70-ish. But of course, it's not gospel. You know, he doesn't physically go on a date and say, okay, I've sent 47.70, I'll do it, right? You know, so it doesn't quite work like that. And that's when Matthias is talking to you guys about, you know, if it's not quite at TP1 or not quite, if it's struggling, you can see it. But you can't see it if you're not watching it, right?
Yeah.
So as much as, you know, our stop loss and our TP set, we still have to manage. This is the management of our money. So what you've done is you've become your own fund manager now. We're just supplying the tool to manage the fund. Right? Yeah. We're managing our funds. This morning, Adam says, "How come? Why is it you've got 3 accounts?" Well, I have a family account, I have a growth account, I have an income account. Simple. So would you keep all your money in your checking account? You wouldn't, would you? You'd put some in savings, and you'd put some in some instant savings, and you'd put some in notice savings because you get more interest, right? So you wouldn't just keep it all in your current account. So I same thing here. So, but then you have to have a little bit of money. If you only have £1,000, then you're only going to have one account. So that's the way we work it. And then we talk. Coolbunk has a couple of accounts with us. One's copy trading; it does everything itself. So the algorithm works inside her account. So we do it all for her, and obviously other people as well, including myself. But then this part of it, and it's really interesting talking to Jake. He's like, I said, "Do you want it done for you? Do you want it?" He said, "No. You want to learn how this is done." So brilliant. Yeah, I'd love to have you on board. So market should go. Well, we're 8 minutes away from some market moving news.
Yeah.
Matthias, what's the news, and what and do you know how it moves the market, or what potentially can happen?
Let's go on the news first. I think so.
Okay,
That
Matthias is
is
going to check out.
Yeah. Okay, the sources is the Bureau labor statistics. That's the CPI.
Yeah.
Let me see. Consumer prices for up, overall inflation. CPI is not like NFP or anything like that, but it's red folders. We need to be aware of that. And you just don't over leverage. Keep doing the same risk. Keep doing the same process. Stop loss, take profits, because most of the time we're trading in news, and if you're doing the same approach all the time, you'll be absolutely fine. You don't need to be scared about the news. You just need to have that conscience that we have some news coming. But on the other hand, don't be afraid, because the signals will be the same. You just need to approach the market on the same way.
Yeah. So the news itself is the news. It's just news, right? So the key figure is the core inflation rate year on year in the United States. Forecast is 2.7. The previous figure was 2.6. So if it comes in as expected or better, then gold should jump in price. If it comes in worse, gold will reduce in price. The reason for that is because the higher the inflation, the more likely. Sorry, let me get this the right way around. So if inflation is low, interest rates can drop to stimulate the economy.
Right.
If inflation is high, interest rates will stay high for longer. We just got a buy signal. Matthias, you want to just break that down for us?
Yeah. Okay. Last buy signal now. We are 46.98, 93. That's the range to enter, guys. If you are in our group, you will have all the updates. And 46.92 is the stop loss. You are in range now.
There you go. That's my chart.
Yeah. As you
The
can see,
interesting thing is what happens in about 5 minutes time for that chart. That's on the 5 minute. I'm going to put it on the 1 minute for you.
just approach on the same way. The news is there, but you can place the trade, put a stop loss, and wait for TP. Or you can put your TP as well. But don't be afraid about the news.
Yeah, it's not the bogeyman.
Yeah. It's like the way you don't need to be afraid. You need to respect the market always. But if you're respecting, putting the right lot size, the right stop loss, the right TPs, you're absolutely fine. You just need to have that respect. And you will get your money back. had some message now. I will reply that as soon as we are out of that trade.
Okay, Matthias. Okay, I'm going to let you watch the market. You guys have obviously got the charts open. That's on
Yeah.
the 1 minute. We can watch it together.
Risk
And
free,
see if it
guys.
affects
At
it.
46.95. If you're on that trade, you need to move your stop loss to that point. Okay, 46.95. And if you put some trades on the bottom of the range and you are in profit, start to book some profits, guys.
Yeah,
Then
good
make
luck to
money.
you. Okay, we're about 3 minutes out.
Yeah.
And as Matthias said, there's no need to be afraid. And I said something to you yesterday that if your knowledge levels are high, anxiety is low. Yeah? Knowledge levels are low, anxiety is high. Simple. Yeah. Nothing worries me about the news any longer. All I look for is opportunities to get into the market and make a lot more money because there's some movement there.
And especially when we have news, sometimes can be big movements on the market. And
100%.
if we are on the right path, is the way for you to make more money as well. As you can see, the price is coming back now on that risk-free from the trader. For most of us, will be not risk-free, will be a small stop loss. But that means it's better have the stop loss at 95 than having the stop loss at 92. I hope so you can understand that point. That's why when we were a little bit up, I told you, book some profits. That's the way to protect your capital as well. If you place...
And make money.
Yeah, that's it. That's the aim of it.
And make some money.
Yeah.
Okay, we just wait. It's 13:29. News will break any moment. Let's see what the market, how it reacts.
And keep on top of it, because as soon as if you will reach break even or TPX, you need to manage your trade and be aware of the new signals, because there'll be more signals.
So those are the figures that are coming out. And as soon as they're out, sometimes it disappears. So core inflation, that's month on month, year on year. Core inflation rate. So fine lines in what the differences are in these things. And here's the news, so let's watch it. The numbers are not there yet. Matthias, what's the chart doing? 98.
It's just
97.
going up a little bit,
Yeah.
but it's coming down. It came down to BE.
93, 92.
Yeah, came down to BE.
Okay. So most of you should be out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 numbers are coming through now.
Prepare to buy, guys.
Yeah. So I let me just refresh and see if the numbers are obviously out. Yeah, there you go. So core inflation month on month, just above forecast?
46.93 to 88. That's the entry points. 87, the stop loss. Just be patient, wait for the best entry, and go for it. Risk free, guys. Moving stop loss to 46.90. If you are positive, book some profits as well, please. Nearly TP1, guys. If you are positive, book some profits. We move that stop loss to 46.90. Okay.
Took some money off the table there, Mateus. Nice little profit there.
Yeah, nearly TP.
Yeah.
Nearly TP1. And it's pushing up, but just be careful. Just book profits and move your stop loss to break even now, if you haven't done yet. And then you just wait for the next signal. That is protecting your capital and making money.
Making money.
30 pips, as you can see, we reach from the bottom of the more than 30 pips. 60 TP1, yeah. TP1. And I had one question about the stop loss. When we reach the stop loss, we get a lot of pips out. How I will be able to recover that? The way to recover that is keep pressing the button and go for the signals and keep booking profits, especially on TP1s. If you have more than 0.01, then you can take partials. You can leave that for TP2, TP3, but moving stop loss to break even, you will protect yourself. You will have some BEs, we will have stop loss. We had, I think so, 2 stop losses today, all through the day. But like now, that signal, I told everyone to book profits nearby TP1 and on TP1. And if the price retraces and go to break even or stop loss, it's completely up to you. You need to take care of your trades. You need to keep booking those profits. If you are not booking the profits, you will not be able to recover that stop loss. Okay? And if you want to hold for TP2, it's absolutely fine. But we don't reach TP2 all the time. That means you will need to move your stop loss to break even to protect your capital. Okay, then you can recover those stop loss.
I think the other thing is to remember not to focus on stop losses and to recover, because that's called revenge trading by any other name. It's the business. Today you had a bad day. If you're at a shop you wouldn't make a profit every day, would you? You know, Virgin Airlines, Kulwant worked for them for many, many years. Did they make profit every day, Kulwant?
No, you
Yeah.
to make your profit, a guaranteed profit on the airlines, you can fill your business first, upper class, and take the back seats empty. But
Yeah,
if you
but-
haven't got any business class, you fill your back, you don't make
There you
profit.
go. So
It was as simple as that. You pay
most
you know, what you charge
most
people.
businesses most of the year lose money. Can you imagine if you were a business importing fireworks, right? Or if you're a business that makes Easter eggs, right? So don't be worried about today's loss, because that could be the greatest profit that you ever made tomorrow. Matthias always says to me, you know what, Cam, what I love about you is your resilience. And you know, it's a wonderful word. And he's been saying this to me for 2-3 years now. Right? And so thank you, God. There you go. Take your profit and take
More
about
profits, TP2, guys.
TP2.
Yeah, that's the second profitable trade now since we had some news that I've just closed.
Yeah. And if you want to do more profits, of course, you will need to hold for TP2s or TP3s. But the best advice is book profits on TP1 as well, especially if you're a beginner. And if you have 0.02 on the trade, book one on TP1, another one in TP2. And then you'll be able to make more money, and it's easy to keep on track if you're reaching Bs or stop loss.
100%.
You need to find your way. The first week, the first 2 weeks is for you to find your way with the signal. And then, of course, you adapt and implement that every day.
Beautiful. Can I officially say that I love trading? Yeah, I took 2 positive trades out of that signal. And consistency. I was watching an interview with Maria Sharapova. I believe she's Russian, but she's US obviously based. So I think she won Wimbledon. Yeah. And she was just talking about what made her successful. She's a very successful businesswoman now in the US. And I was watching and I'm thinking that, what a great brand in terms of, I don't know whether she owns the business or she's, somebody's brand ambassador, which a lot of these people are. And so the guy said, look, you reached the highest levels of tennis in the sport that you chose. What was the secret of your success? Right? And Kulwant, what do you think Maria Sharapova said? What was the secret of her success?
Perseverance.
Okay, great. Matthias, one word. What do you think?
Sorry, I was replying to someone here. I'm sorry, Khan.
What do you think, Maria? If you didn't hear, that's fine. Guys, if you heard that, there's 5-6 of you on. Just put a word in the comments. What do you think Maria Sharapova's comment was? What was the secret of her success? What led to her winning? I don't know how many titles she won, but she was, she wasn't Serena Williams or anybody, but she won Wimbledon. So, she had some success. Just put it down and don't be shy. I'll give you 1 minute.
Can I have another word? Can I have another word? Belief.
I don't know about that. We charge for the second go.
Perseverance and belief. I'll have 2 words.
Okay. Brilliant.
One for the morning session.
I will use my words then, resilience.
Okay.
Keep pushing until you get to that point,
And these are all great words. So Maria said consistency.
Yeah.
Consistency in showing up every day. Yeah,
That's what perseverance is, isn't it?
no,
Yeah.
that's what I said. They're very similar words. We're
Yeah.
at TP3, by the way.
Oh, wow. I closed that already on TP.
Did you?
one.
I've got one open.
Okay. That's good. It's profit.
Yeah. Yeah, so she said consistency. She said consistently showing up when I didn't want to, when I didn't feel like it, when I had aches and pains, right? And people, great sports people have said, do you really think I like training every day? Yeah. There was a lady that used to be, I think she was a health and fitness coach or something, some kind of role for the Tour de France. So I watched that interview, and she said, and the interviewer said, you know, what's the one thing when they finish racing, you know, when they retire, what's the one thing they could say? What's the one thing they say? And you know what she said? Every one of them says, these sports people that retire from Tour de France or cycle racing, oh God, I can eat. Right? Oh wowza. Oh wowza. Look at that guy. Beautiful.
That's great. Oh, 5. And as you can see now, we have updates on the Telegram group about the runners.
Yeah, we do.
If you want to keep taking profits, move your stop loss, of course. You secure partials. That means you book profits. It's the same word. Or taking a small amount or a big amount of what you have on the table. I recommend you to book at TP3 at least 80% of your trades needs to be booked on that point. But it's completely up to you, of course. But then you leave the rest. Then you have 47, 10, 47, 20, 30, 40, and 57. Up to 57. That is the biggest runner for our trader.
Sniper entry setup on this textbook. Yeah, iOS setup. Look at that breakout. And we did that, didn't we? Before we finished, I said, guys, the market could do this, right?
Yeah.
So the signals are there. We just need to learn to read them.
That's it. As you can see on that signal, Petra was asking me one question about that as well. I hope so that you understand the perspective of it, Petra. And here we went to TP3, and if you're taking only TP1s, of course, will be difficult for you to recover straight away your lot. But if you if you copy the signal all the time, and you keep some of your percentage of your account running for TP2s, TP3s, that will help you as well. And we will have TP2s, TP3s through the day.
Oh, we just had one.
Yeah.
At TP2 we just hit.
But
This morning, TP3 we hit. Before the session closed.
We had TP2s, TP3s a lot today.
Yeah.
The only
Yeah,
thing
we did.
I want you to understand is the TP1 we're talking about, especially for beginners, for you to learn how to book profits. Don't leave money there. But you can go for TP2s, TP3s as well. Of course, we have TP2s and TP3s. And that will be the way for you to make more money. But then you need to adapt your strategy. Find your way to copy the signals. What do you think, Kam?
I think number one is you need to be patient. I think the last thing you need to worry about is the money and the profits. The first thing you need to worry about is, do I have a strategy? Is there a game plan? And what is that game plan? And I think that's where it's at. I think Tony Robbins talks about it. So he says, like, what are the top 10 things that you should be doing, like strategy, mindset, exercise, health. And he puts money at something like 7 or 8. And he said, I would put money lower if I could. right? So my personal belief is that we get it wrong so often in terms of what we're looking to do. So we get worried when we're showing a loss on our account. We get worried when we're in drawdown. Welcome it. Start, say, yeah, here we go. Here's another drawdown. How am I going to handle this? Because being in the comfort zone doesn't make you stronger, right? Only hardship makes you stronger. There's certain parts of the world where as soon as the baby's born, they throw it into some ice cold water.
Yeah.
You know? So look at that market go. So I'm going to book some profits. Wonderful.
Yeah. With 710, let me put on the 1 hour
Yeah,
to see.
I'm going to take some money off the table. Fantastic. Thank you so much. What a business this is. Oh, no, I'm not going to take that one. I'm going to leave that to run. Beautiful. So good. It's just the mindset. Everybody can trade. Just holding and experience, mindset and experience. Yeah. Showing up every day. Those things will all help. Can't remember the name of the book now. Eckhart Tolle, I think, Living in the Now. It talks about human beings that we worry about the past, what happened yesterday. We worry about what's to come, and we forget to live for today. So he talks about living in the now. And he says, yesterday's gone. You can't do anything about it. Tomorrow's not yet here. You don't know what it's going to bring, right? But today, live for today. Yeah, so trade for today. That's all we have to do. That's simple.
Just update the trader of the pips from that area, from that range. As you can see, we went all the way up. He's retracing a little bit now.
That's escaped the 4,700 now for sure, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's every chance this could go much higher, but obviously it depends on the news and the fundamentals.
Okay, guys, you need to send the profits, otherwise we cannot send the next setup. That's the trader is telling us. Send some screenshots to us of your profits. Let's share that with the group. I think so. That is a great probability to go to that point I told on the morning. 47.16. Let's see. Let's wait for.
This could be the breakout that we've been talking about this morning, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what it does now. So it's digested the news. News is that inflation and all the rest of it is under control. So interest rates could come and back. Matthias, you have a message on one of our WhatsApp groups. You just need to register. We've got a meeting coming up. If you do that for me, don't want you to miss it.
Oh yeah, tomorrow at 7.
I've
Yeah,
just done that. I think it's tomorrow evening.
yeah. I'm booking my place as well.
So guys, we do a lot of work behind the scenes in developing the business and what we're going to do, what the next steps are. We just don't just sit here and trade and go home. There's a whole philosophy behind Trade with Cam and what we want to achieve for you guys, and we want to just keep improving the experience and improve your chances of success, so you can make more and more and more and more money, right? We won't ever be asking you for any fees of any kind. That's just nonsense. We won't try and sell you any courses. We won't be like in association with, Mr. Travis Arnold Smith, who drives a rented Lamborghini and lives in an Airbnb mansion. We're going to want £3 million for you to train you for 10 seconds, right? We won't do any of that nonsense, because that's not what we're all about. This is real stuff, right? And in 3 months, in 6 months, in a year, you're going to be a fantastically profitable trader on a day-to-day basis. Making a bit of money once in a while, it feels nice, but it's just pin money, right? It's a lunch, it's a dinner, it's whatever it is, right? Night out with the mates, night out with your missus or your partner or your family. We want you to make money every day. We want you to show up on Monday to Friday, quit your job, sell your business, and do this. Yeah, this will make you more money, easier, quicker than anything else that I've ever come across. But there's one thing, one caveat.
Okay.
You gotta stop fucking thinking and you gotta start doing. Because no thinker ever changed the world. Right? No thinker ever got rich. Thinking and then taking action is another story altogether. Right? That's kind of where I am. What I share with you is stuff I'm reading, where I am in my own personal life, what my thoughts are. And the problem with social media is turned us into a load of talkers and thinkers and posting rubbish on social media rather than doers.
Action takers are the money makers.
Taking action makes the money, baby. Right?
Yeah, it's...
Just checking my accounts, what I'm doing, where are they going. Wonderful. So this it's been less than 30 minutes since we got the news. Should have seen you make some decent profits on your account today. And often it's just that, I used to work around the house. I used to witness my wife sitting in her office 7, 8, 10 hours a day. Right? And sometimes she'd come out and said, "How did you do it? No, didn't trade. Couldn't find an entry. Prepared to buy. Missed an entry.
Let's go for it.
Let's go. Come on." Okay. So who's in?
I'm in.
Good.
Stop loss, guys. Protect your capital. Nice range. Ooh, wow. Risk free 4701.
Thank you. 40 pips hit from 70 to 70.04.
Yeah. If
Taking
you
the
are in
profit.
profit,
Done. One trade. That's all I took.
guys, don't wait that to come back and take you out of the trade. You can book profits, but 30, 40 pips from the best entry.
Yeah. Yeah, Matthias, I ended up getting in at 47.90.
Okay,
Got out to 47.04.67.
perfect.
Right. So just, yeah, about 40 pips. Beautiful. Done. Do you find, Matthias, that the worst thing that you can do is hesitate?
Yeah, I think so. You need to be
When you
in,
start
out.
thinking, right, just the goddamn button.
Yeah, just book the profits. That's how I'm
Get in,
keeping.
get out.
That will be the slogan of Trading with Khan. Trading with Khan, book your profits.
Book your profits. No, as our war cry. Yeah? What's our war cry, Matthias? You know it yet? I did it over the weekend.
Yeah, we have the slogan there. Let me see, double check.
No, you don't have to do that because you have to know it, right?
I don't-
Our war cry, it's not a slogan. Our war cry is trade for yourself, never buy yourself.
Never by yourself. Yeah.
Yeah? What do you think, Kawan? Does that make sense?
What did you say there? Sorry,
We have
I
a
was,
new
I
war
was
cry.
closing my
It's-
trades.
Make money first.
Yeah.
Our
and
war
then-
cry is
TP1.
TP1, 60 pips. Our war cry is trade for yourself, never buy yourself.
Say that again.
Okay, if I remember.
Only because you dipped out.
No, it's okay. Trade for yourself, never buy
Yeah.
yourself.
Yes.
Because now you don't have to trade by yourself, you trade with us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're trading
Yeah.
for yourself. It's your account, it's your money.
Yes.
You keep it all.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's not like you're on the widget machine on the hamster wheel for your employer, Richard Branson. He's like chartering his own jet and you're on minimum wage, right? It's none of that shit,
Yeah.
is there, going on here?
Yeah.
You keep all the money.
And as the manager earning the least, because you can't you just do the overtime,
but-
make sure
No,
it's
you're
done.
the manager because we talk that, right? You can do free overtime for me because
Yeah.
you're the manager, right?
Because you're the manager, everyone goes home after 12 hours. You can stay for 27.
Oh,
Oh,
But to be honest with you, I've been a business owner all my life, and I ended up working the longest hours of anybody and everybody, and so many people
Yeah.
tell me that.
Yeah.
Right. So when your managers are part of that team, and I remember my sales director Andrew Rowland, a dear friend of mine, beautiful man, and we used to so many evenings, and even if you go to the pub, you still only end up talking about work.
Yeah.
It's still a kind of a worky kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
So life's interesting. I don't think you need to do that any longer. You come and trade with us, make your money, go home.
Let's see if we can have GP3 on that one. GP2, great. As you can see, guys, moving stop loss to break even, booking your profits. That doesn't mean you can leave part of your trades to GP2, GP3. You will need to learn that skill as well. But booking profits is don't leave money on the table, that's for sure. Because if that prices come back to break even for the risk-free that the trader put on the update 4701, we're supposed to be out of that trade, and you don't want to be out without booking any profits. That is the main thing. Okay, keeping book profits and keep moving the stop loss to break even, to risk-free, or where you need to move your stop loss, but don't leave the money there. Just book the profits.
It's a really interesting thing, conversation I had yesterday with a friend of mine, and we've met not too long ago. And it's like, been watching some of the stuff and doesn't trade, has a really nice business, making probably about 100K a year. Very honest, very upfront, and said that kind of a lot of people talk to me about, expanding my business. And he said, you know what, I'm really content. I said, well, that's the key to it all, isn't it? You are content, and that's all that matters. So yesterday's like, I want to do what you do. I said, why? You've got a beautiful business. You said you're content, right? He said, I'm working 70 hours a week. Okay. Yeah, you never know, do you, what's behind what's going on, right? It's my employees come and go when they like. They want a weekend off. Got 2 people that work for me. They want a weekend off. I have to go and work. So interesting, isn't it? The number of Sundays that I and my wife ended up going into our office to get work done because it was quiet. Nobody ever saw that. But everybody saw if, I or her came in an hour late because we'd been to the bank or been to see this or did this for the business. So this is a wonderful business. That's why I love it so much. You can do what you like.
Well, we have another buy signal.
Oh, beautiful.
I was testing someone, another buy, guys. Money doesn't stop to come.
Money doesn't sleep.
Yeah.
We're in.
99 to 94.
Middle of the range.
Stop loss at 93. That's a good entry point as well. And as you can see, the last signal came to that BE from the trader.
Ouch.
That came to stop loss.
Ouch. Ouch.
I came on that on 96 and get out on 93. Yeah,
Me
stop
too.
loss, guys.
30 pips.
Stop loss is to guide us.
I was the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. 96, 93, 30 pips. Okay. It is what it is. Yeah, zone failed.
Yeah, it failed.
What that basically means is that the setup that we were expecting, it's just failed, and it's gone against everything that our research and all the signals in terms of the institutional buy orders, the order flow, the liquidity pools, everything that's being shown there. It's just failed that. Bam, stop loss hit, right? But that's what the stop loss is for, remember? If you're never going to hit it, then you never put it in.
Stop loss is to protect yourself.
100%. Well, it protects your account.
Protect your account and give you information where the market is going. And you just need to be mindful of that.
It's feedback, isn't it?
Yeah, I had only one entry on that one, but sometimes my stop loss will go to stop loss with 2 entries as well. But on that one, because I was not paying attention, was not 2 entries.
I had 2 entries on that one.
Oh,
I only had 1.
But it's what it is.
Who cares?
You know?
Okay, I think it's time for a cup of tea. I'll see you in 5.
See
okay.
you in 5. Mateus, have you noticed my background has changed?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's because I changed rooms because I wanted to sit in this room.
But that is a conservatory or something like that. Or
Yeah,
not?
it's an orangery because the sun was out. It was so nice.
Yeah,
So I thought I'm going to sit here and I can see the garden.
that's great. That's great. It's beautiful.
I sit in the room that my mood wants to. I change the rooms as my mood.
I do the same. Sometimes I'm doing the live sessions here, then I go downstairs,
Yeah.
keep moving on the house,
Yeah.
keep active.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's many hours in front of a screen. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prepare to buy, guys. Let's wait for the next signal. Here we have the area 94 to 92 is very tiny, and 91 is the stop loss, guys. And TP1 96. Risk free at 46.93.
That's it. Stop loss.
Yeah, 93, guys. When we have the risk free, if you are on that point, you can either close on that point, on that entry point, or move your stop loss straight away. Okay, needs to be quick. If you haven't reached stop loss or break even, you can close some profits now, and that's it. Because that was fast as well. If you are a beginner, you're still learning, maybe you didn't have time to close, and then if you are positive now, you can close it straight away, or at 93 out of entry. As you can see, before nearly came to 91, and it's better be on 93 than be on 91, guys. That's for sure. You know, because then will be a tiny stop loss for you. For some of you, for me, was nearly on my entry point on that time, but usually it's not. Usually will be a small stop loss for me, for everyone, I think.
Hello, how are we doing?
Hello, another out of entry.
Oh, so it just reversed all those gains. So if you look at if you just look at that now, there to there, just really just come back to that point again.
Yeah.
So did that, gave us all the money, took a little bit back, and back to square one, as it were, which is exactly where the market was at 1:30 when the news came through.
Yeah.
And if you remember, I was talking about Sunday night, the market dropped. Within an hour or so, it's back where it started. So it's taken 45 minutes.
Prepare to buy.
Of course. We never
That
stop.
is the resilience we're talking about, guys.
Okay, let's see where she goes now. So where was the entry points for that, Matthias?
87 to 81. Stop loss at 8. TP1 at 46.90.
So it kind of was at the top of the range. So if you want to wait for it to reach that. So the range is all the way down to 81.
Yeah.
I will wait and see what happens a little bit lower. And it could reverse and you might miss the entry, but that's the risk you run when the market's doing the opposite of what when it appears to be doing the opposite of what we're saying it's going to do. Risk free.
Risk free 46.84, guys.
Prepare for a buy. There you go.
Another entry.
Just watch it. Watch yourselves. that it doesn't just go into free fall. The order flows are telling us something different. So that's on the hour now. Let's zoom out a little bit for a bigger picture. You may be on the 1 minute for your entry. I'm not entering any of these. Let us know if you've entered, see how you get on. Wish you luck. Risk free, 46.80.
And he's there, you can close your trade. For me, that's a close on risk free, the last one.
There's your 1 minute. So
It's a big drop.
yes, it is.
Yeah, I just took the last one, but I'm not like waiting for the best opportunity because I still think will be more signals, guys.
Yeah, never ever think you're never have FOMO that you're going to miss out.
Yeah, that's true. I'm reading some comments from Adam. Yes, Adam, if you're done for the day, if you feel like it's too risk, just hold. And
Shut
go
it down.
Yeah.
Go and have a walk.
TP1.
Yeah.
For me, I moved my stop loss so quick. Was BE for me before. I didn't have time for TP1 on that one.
I
But
got
that
in at
is
the bottom on that,
Yeah.
82.76. So we're about
Well-
50 pips now.
Well done. And now is the time to recover, guys, the BEs. But keep doing what you need to do.
82 to 87. I'll take 50 pips. Thanks a lot. That's how we do it.
Yeah. I hope so. You didn't get stopped on the 8 like I did, and you're booking some profits, guys. Let me know. That was 90 pips. Hope so. You keep booking profits, and you are protected by now, and that's it. And then you can hold whatever you want to hold for TP2s, TP3s.
TP2.
So in the meantime, are you all looking forward to a new Prime Minister? Just thought I'll put that out there for you guys. Any of you follow politics, Mateus?
Yeah.
I do, and
Are you looking forward to a new Prime Minister?
Not sure about that, but yeah, we will need to decide that at some point.
Wow.
Yeah, 81, 82 of his MPs need to file a motion or whatever they do to unseat him, or that's already happened.
It's already happened.
It's already happened. It's got to
full-
81, and every member of his before we came on, I was watching. So there was another member of cabinet that had resigned.
Oh,
Guys,
Oh.
that is CP3.
Beautiful, thank you. Got in and out on a little side trip there.
As you can see,
So you're
guys,
seeing these patterns. This is so it came to here, it paused, then it did that. So it's gone back to there. So remember what I was saying? That's where the news happened. Did that, went there, paused there, bump. Now it's pausing again. This is rinse and repeat patterns that happen all the time. You just need to look for them and find them. And then, just like our trading team, just like my other half, you actually know where this market's going. So we finished our meeting at 10 o'clock this morning. So she had a hospital appointment. Would you take me down? Because they said, can't drive back. No problem. Of course I will, right? Went downstairs. How you doing? All right, great. Trading? Oh, did that. 8:30 this morning, I was finished.
oh, wow.
Right? Imagine if you went to work and started at 8 o'clock and then your boss said, 8:30, you're done. Your wages are made. Thank you very much. Every day. You're home by 9 o'clock. Right? Freaking marvelous.
And coming back to the point of BEs and things like that, as you can see, we had some B risk-free on the last trades, but then is the resilience to keep pressing the button and take the trades. That went straight away to TP3 plus. And you just need to be resilient on those times, because we can have 1, 2, 3 signals that is not going on the right way straight away, but you keep protecting your capital, but then when it goes on the right way, you find you cover everything and you make profit.
100%. And you know, when you get experienced at this will happen. So it comes down, hit my stop loss, out, came down. I took the entry. I didn't wait for anybody else. Took the entry, took profit there, and I don't know, I think maybe 2 or 3 entries. So, you know, because I've been doing it for a while, you know, I can do that. I take that hit somewhere there, wherever it was. Yeah. Stop loss hit, comes down, and you think, here we go. About here, entered, took it out there, took it out there, took it out there. Yeah. Dead easy. But only when you know how. Like riding a bike, you never forget.
Yeah.
Riding a horse, you never forget. Swimming, you never forget. You might get a bit rusty, but you never forget it.
Yeah. And there's a lot of updates from the trader on the group as well, talking about the don't hesitate, go for, we keep doing what we are doing, and sometimes can be frustrated because of the risk freeze, but you just keep doing it and protect your capital. and then eventually we'll be out of it. And if you want to understand a little bit more, is a lot of abbreviations. You can just Google it. It's so simple for you. Then you can kind of try to understand what he is telling you there, and you will be learning more as well. That helps a lot. Some of the abbreviations I didn't know before, and I was trading for a long time, and then just Google it, and then you will start to understand more about those
I
abbreviations.
googled them, Matthias, but I still don't know what they mean.
I'm sorry?
I googled them a long time ago, but I still don't quite understand it. But hopefully in time it'll mean more.
And you can ask for
What don't you
graphics.
understand? Which term?
You know when
Give me one.
when it, FVG and the fair
Yes.
value. What
Gap.
is it? Yeah.
So the
I know the
market creates
words.
gaps. Yeah.
Right.
And then sometimes what it is let me see if I can find one. Sunday night, I think there was one. So I'll do this live for you guys. Monday. There was one yesterday, I know. No, Friday. You have to be on the right time frame.
That's not the gap. Sometimes you know when the trading begins.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Is
I
that
can
the
read your
gap?
mind. Yeah, that's
Okay.
the gap.
Okay. Okay.
And if you are with us, if you're really invested, then you'll do a lot of stuff that we do. And one of the things that we do a lot of is trading in the zone reading. It's a book. No, I can't find it, right? So we'll go back to where we need to be. So
that
right. Yeah, you see the gap in the market. You see that there's a bit missing.
yes. So even last night, or
Looks like fresh air. Yes.
yeah. There's so where it finished, and then where it began at 11 o'clock. Sometimes there's a gap.
Yeah. So it will always return to fill the gap at some point.
Okay.
Trading in the Zone, chapter 11.
Yes. I will read that again.
That is your Bible, or your Quran, or your Bhagavad Gita, or I don't know what the Jewish term is, or the Granth Sahib of trading.
Isn't it the Torah?
Yeah, could
Right,
be.
yeah.
Obviously, I don't want to offend anybody. I wouldn't say it if I don't know it. Yeah,
I think it's the Torah, isn't it?
I believe so.
I think so, yeah.
We're a font of all knowledge. We are here
You're amazing.
between us. I don't know where we went to the Torah from trading, but hey, it's still with a T.
We're people, aren't we? We're real people. Yeah, and we because you see the thing that we don't have, we have the Bhagavad Gita or the Granth Sahib or the Quran or the Bible or the Torah. Hopefully that we're pronouncing it right. What we don't have is rented Lamborghinis to try and impress people.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Or Airbnb houses that we rented for by the hour because we couldn't afford the weekend rate to make it lose money. And it's a fact, right? There'll be days when we lose money. But which business did any of you ever have where you didn't lose money? Or which company did you work for where you didn't make the commission, the bonus that month? Right? We've all had it. Why is it that everybody thinks that they can win at trading every single day? But the thing is, and we discussed this earlier this week, if you treat it like a business, then you know what? It's a business. if you treat it like a game, it's a game. It was really interesting. I didn't read the full report. Warren Buffett retired a few months ago. Berkshire Hathaway is having the worst quarter it's ever had. So one man can change a business.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting, eh?
Absolutely, yeah.
So the market's kind of not going anywhere right now. Let's have a look on the hours. What's it doing? So it's a big selling hour. So that's the one. And this hour did nothing. That was a buying hour. So I would say from probably here. It's in 6 this morning. It's kind of ranging from 47.12 to 46.80, which is about $30. Yeah, 300 pips. That used to be the whole movement of the day when we first started trading gold. And now it's like done in a few hours. So here's the other indicator of range on your trading view. You can see it. So 46.79, 46.80, 47.93. So about $100. Again, there's the year's range. 3,000, 5,6. Yeah. Here's the technical indicator. Can you guys see that? Matthias, is that on screen?
Yeah.
This is amazing because it doesn't move that much. It doesn't do this, it does like 1 minute this, 1 minute that. This thing is buy. I haven't seen it go into the buy zone for probably 3-4 weeks. It's like first, it's like buy, strong buy. It was there. And then it went here. Excuse me. Then it went here. I've never seen it that way. And then it's back here. Right? And this is the long-term view. Right? That's why we're buying all the time. Understand the market fundamentals and what's going on. And then you won't follow the crowd and get slaughtered. Because every day, normal traders lose money. And that's what the market. So it's down 1% on the day. So obviously you can see that from the red candle here. You have $47, down $50. So that's 500 pips to us. But then when you look at it, yesterday it did that, and then in their pockets, lots of buys. So we ride on these because we know the market is rising. That's what we're going. Where are we with the signals, Matthias?
No, just the last signal. We went to TP3 and it's coming back all the way.
So if you didn't take your profits, you're giving them all back.
And then we have some updates from the trader as well. He's just talking through what's going on in the market. That's the good thing as well about the community. It's not only signals.
Should I read it?
We need to share that.
It's okay. I'll read it. So if that's okay with you.
It's a video, the last one.
Okay, so video if you share the video, I'll read the message. Not the easiest of trades to navigate on the way to this sniper entry, but another strong reminder of why we never hesitate to enter. Remember that one. Pulling the trigger is the only way you can make money. The market, despite the prior outcome, we came through a 15-minute FVG, Google that, to get an unmitigated, Google that, 15-minute DCC, Google that, to get this entry. And as always, if the criteria is there, I enter the market, and so should we all. You can't make money if you don't trade. Yeah, Matthias, are you able to share that video, play it?
Yeah, I can add to the stage now.
Brilliant. Matej's going to do that for us now.
Let's see
listen
if you
in.
can hear that.
Yeah. No? I can hear the plane over Windsor, but I can't hear the sound of our trader.
You cannot. Okay. I was
It's
playing.
okay.
but-
Don't worry. Let's put our trade chart back on. Yeah.
I thought you are hearing the trader. Okay.
No, we couldn't. We just heard this plane over Windsor, and then Charles phoning up and say, "Could you get rid of that bloody plane?" But that's my best Charles accent.
I can't believe you hear that.
What's that cool one?
I can't believe you said you heard the plane.
Yes.
Because I'm in the orange now, so you can hear them. Whereas if I was in the house, you wouldn't be able to.
Amazing.
But me and Mateus discussed that. The sun was out, so I changed.
Yes. Well, if I was in the back garden, you couldn't hear any of the builders in my house. So it's been a very interesting trading session, hasn't it? Yeah. Ups and downs. I think it's been difficult.
Yeah.
I think if you're a newbie, it's been very difficult. We've made money, so we prepare for a buy. Come on, guys. Let's go. We've got 20 minutes. Let's make some money. I pressed the button.
That was on GP1 already, nearly.
Yeah,
For me.
it was.
It's part of it. Yeah.
Be patient.
Yeah.
Look at your charts. Trust yourself. That's the minute chart. Here we go. Okay, hit TP2. Price moves so quick. That's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Let's monitor our own trades. Market's coming up. May come back to that orange line that you see on my screen. I don't know that. I'm not advising you. It's not financial advice, but it could do. That's just disappeared now. They're the indicators. Coming back. All the way back to my entry.
Yeah, I think so.
Slim
That is
profit.
the point. You don't need to hesitate. Prepare to buy. You
Yeah.
can, if you're seeing the market is bullish and is pushing, you just buy. You know, you don't wait for.
You don't need permission.
Yeah.
So market's been there, started, did that. Now it might come back to do that again. Or it could go on to go and hit this here.
Yeah, I just had a message from one of our members. That was too fast. That's for sure.
Was it too fast or were you too slow?
But was nice. Was nice to see that coming straight away to TP2.
Yeah, participate, guys. Share your thoughts, your experiences, because that will enhance everything that we do. Yeah. This is your community. That's interesting. So that happened over here. That happened over here. That happened over here. That didn't happen over here. So my guess, it's on its way up.
Come on, guys, interact with us. Let us know how was your day.
Yeah, so lonely here
How
when
you
nobody
did
talks.
on the last signal. I hope so you got that. Even if it's not on the right point, if you see a spike like that, if you want to jump, go for it. Don't hesitate. Put your stop loss and go for it. It's TP1s, as you can see, we're reaching most of the times. You just need to be resilient. What about you, Ko1? Did you jump on the last one?
I didn't, because it was at TP1 already.
Yeah.
So okay. I chose not to, because sometimes even at TP1 you go in and they shoot up, as this one did, or they reverse, and then you've got the 7-point drop for your stop loss anyway, and then you're already higher up.
Yeah.
But again, it's a relaxed. It was a relaxed choice.
Yeah, you're not on a rush to. Yeah, that's good.
I decided not to, because it was already the higher end as well of 96. So when it came through, so. But that's fine, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's New York too.
Let me just. They're cutting tiles on my drive outside.
You can hear it.
Yes, I'm living on a building site. Okay, so let's see what goes on from here. We're about 15 minutes away from our close about this live session. So as we were discussing this morning, I have a number of accounts. I trade them all sometimes, and sometimes I trade just one. I have my own reasons for having multiple accounts. All I can say is that every single one of them I've traded today, and they're all in profit. About, give or take, 6% this one. This one. About 2%. The 6% one is the smallest. And my lucky account, about 3%. So had some losses this morning. Prepare for a buy. More signals coming. Had some losses this morning. Hit stop loss. There you go. Let's get in.
Range 93.88.
Let's see what goes. We're in drawdown.
TP1 at 96.
Risk-free.
Risk-free 46.90, guys. You just move your stop loss to that point.
So we're ending our session with the market below 4,700. Let's see where it goes later on this afternoon. So much more trading to go. So much more trading. So many more signals. So many more trades to take or not to take, as the case may be. So, Matthias, are you up?
Yep.
You okay? Cool one. Are you up?
Yeah, just barely, because I hit those last few, but still,
Sure.
it's what it is, so that's okay.
A pound's a pound.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, beautiful.
Finishing the day blue is the key.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm sorry for Man U and Liverpool fans, but blue is the colour. But I'm sure you understand why. And my friend Mark Farrell, if you're watching this, Everton, blue is the colour. And for Leicester.
Okay, so that went to that took out the out of entry, the risk loss.
Okay.
Yeah, at 90. But you can see, guys, when he's putting risk-free at that point, 46.90, and we have been to 94. If you are positive, book some profits and move your stop loss to that point. Prepare to buy. I will not update that one now. Will be difficult.
Yeah, you guys can follow it.
Yeah. But do it, especially when we have risk-free. Okay?
Okay.
Book some profits.
I took that one.
Yeah. Let me see.
Let's see what it is.
85. GP1.
GP1.
TP1 twice.
Yes, I agree. TP1 hit again. Oh wow! Look at that now.
GP2.
TP2 is blue. It takes money off the table. Did you like that one?
GP2 is blue, yeah.
TP2 is blue. I just booked some more profits, a couple of trades.
I hope so you're finishing that session with those profits, guys. Let us know.
Great opportunity right at the end of our session.
And as you can see, don't leave money on the table. It's coming back.
Yes.
He's coming back.
And Mateus, that's what happens, doesn't it? When you wait for that perfect trade, or TP1 is like 5 pipettes away.
Yeah.
Then it just like takes it all from you, right?
Yeah.
I
think so. The key, we learned the key already, is just apply it, you know?
100%.
You just keep applying it all the time. Let's see what we have on the another signal. I was using that as well to help me today. And another signal, we cannot update you on that one, guys, as well. But it's another signal there.
It's a buy?
Yeah.
I'll go through it with you guys if you're not in the group. 85 to 88. TP1 is 90. TP2 is 93. TP3 is 97. And 46.84 is your stop loss. Right.
We went for TP1.
I've only done that for those of you that are not on the Telegram group. I don't know why you want to be. TP1, hit. Oh. What you're hearing there is our client results. Market's going down.
If you book your profits, be grateful, and that's it. If you're not, you had another opportunity to re-enter that trade, but don't keep chasing it, okay? Just book your profits, and that's it.
So it's been a tough market for some people, but if you look at what's going on here,
As you can see, if you keep chasing, you burn yourself. That went all the way back.
since the 12th
Down
month,
at
it's been
80.
a ranging market. Sorry, Corwant.
It's down to 78. It's gone to.
Wow. Yeah. But it may break structure here.
Yeah.
Maybe it's done it. Let's see, right? Let's see it playing out. But really, look at that. And look at that. It's just been a ranging market. The range is actually getting wider, which is interesting. More volatility. So we hit SL now on the last trade. Going to be marked as one. Yeah. Look. What do you do with this? Yeah. Yeah, the floor seems to drop out of it sometimes. But remember, there's a buying opportunity there somewhere.
Yeah, we will finish with that buy then.
I wasn't even looking at the screen when he said that. I was too busy looking at the buying opportunity and I got into the market.
That was a nice entry, yeah.
Beautiful.
TP1 is straight away.
It's done.
And
Oh, look
TP1
at
again.
that. Fantastic. I got that one.
Yeah. I finished with that one as well. That's enough. Yeah, TP1 again, as you can see. But don't keep chasing. Come on, guys. Book your profits.
Beautiful. Thank you. We'll take that.
That looks like TP2. We will finish with
Mhm.
TP2 or not?
TP1 hit, 40 pips again.
Yeah, twice.
I'm sure he 84. Let me just. No, didn't hit. 82 maybe.
Just 8. Yeah, you
80,
just.
she's coming back.
82.
Yeah.
It's a fight there. Let's finish with the pros. TP2.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's
TP2.
80 pips. Here we go.
That's it.
So come back, look where it's at now on my chart.
686.
It's 6 now,
Look
yeah.
left, then left
Yeah.
again.
He's just coming back on that area.
Yeah, it's not difficult once you begin to see it.
Yeah.
Great, thank you so much. Took some more
you
money
can
out of
see-
the market. Some more
The last
money.
one is straight away more than TP3, guys. Great way to finish the session. Booking profits.
So just took 2 more profitable trades there. We're not there yet on that one.
The day is not finished yet, guys. You will still have more
3 o'clock
signals.
in the afternoon. Of course,
Yeah.
it's not finished.
You will still
Yeah.
have more signals there.
Loads more
Okay,
opportunities. Loads more
gents.
signals.
Thank you
Yes.
for your company.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. We really enjoy your company too.
And I shall see you tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Take care, cool.
Yeah. Have a great evening. Thank you.
Bye
Bye.
for now.
Yeah, thanks very
Bye,
much. Take care.
everyone. Bye.
Okay.
Bye
You
bye.
sign out, Matthias.
Yeah. Thank you very much for
Guys,
today.
thank you so
and
much.
We're looking forward for tomorrow. Let's make more money.
Indeed. Take care. Make
See
more
you.
money. That's the slogan, right?
Bye. Bye for now.
Yeah. Trade by yourself. For yourself, sorry. Never by yourself. Remember that one. Look at that. Look at that go. Look at that go.
That's it.
Yeah. So back to here. See
Yeah,
there?
he's breaking that area again. Yeah.
It's never exact. So if that breaks through, it probably hit that. Then if it breaks that, it'll probably hit that again.
Yeah.
Okay. Matthias, any different to that? Your thoughts?
Yeah. Let's go to the moon. If he breaks those things, will go up again, and then you just keep making your profits. Make sure
Yeah.
if you copy the signals, stop loss, break even, booking profits. That's the key. Okay.
100%. Cheers. Thank you so much.
See you.
See you
Bye-bye.
tomorrow, Matthias. Bye. Bye, guys.